mParticle is a software company that I co-founded along with my brother Andrew back in 2013. We help teams across consumer brands accelerate time to data value. And so when teams implement our customer data infrastructure, it helps them solve the foundational challenges that they have with respect to executing their digital strategy.
I'd love to hear more about what the landscape looked like when you were just starting out and kind of how you came to the idea of mParticle and building it. Like, what was the moment that really catalyzed this company?
It was actually while I was still at Yahoo and post-acquisition, I was running a fairly large product team focused on user insights and targeting. And anytime you would have, or that I would have any questions around user data that would go beyond just web data, nobody had any answers. To the point where with web data, we were probably on our second or third generation of tools that could answer the types of questions I was asking at the time. But with kind of the mainstream adoption of mobile and really the birth of OTT, it was like this dark pool of data. If you're going to lead people, you have to like people and you have to understand people. And, you're going to have a lot of different people from a lot of different walks of life and different backgrounds. And, you have to look at things through the lens of empathy. If you can do that and you can blend that with accountability, more often than not, you're going to be successful.
Katz is a legend. When I met him, he was coming off InterClick, which is one of the first real big ad tech successes, public company. That's no small feat. And I actually approached him. And by the way, I was building an ad tech company called Local Response. And Katz and I I thought we hit it off, and I asked him to be on the board. And I thought he was just, wise beyond his years from an operator perspective. And obviously he was just starting mParticle. And so, we tried to invest as much as we could.
We were expecting to be in market and to be successful, basically like a year from launch. And it took us more like 18 months. And I remember catching up with Nahal, and he was asking how things were going. And I was like, man, we came out hot. And I think we just got a little bit ahead of ourselves, and we're a little bit overconfident. And that was a very kind of grounding experience. We felt like we had this great vision and a team that had been there and done that to a certain extent. And you start questioning yourself, the self-doubt starts to come in, and there's sleepless nights. Those have become such blessings, I think, for me and my co-founders and the team, because that's really where you see what you're made of. When you have the opportunity to face adversity and to do it with the courage and conviction that you need to stay calm and keep going, it builds a lot of confidence.